Welcome back to Formula One in 2025. Our season continues at a truly historic venue, known the world over as one of the great challenges in all of racing. You see the lights have extinguished on the Aston Martin safety car. That tells us that we are going to go racing at the end of the lap. It is time for the green flag to fly at Spa. Let's go racing at one of the great circuits on the planet. Norris leads the field back. Green flag racing at Spa. And round 13 of the Formula One World Championship is underway. Oscar Piastri peers through the spray, gets out of the braking zone. Norris, Piastri, Leclerc, Verstappen and Albon is the top five as we are about to dip down the hill and then climb it.
Who's got the bravery? Through a rouge on lap one. Lando had a bit of a slide, trying to get on the gas.
Look at how close Oscar Piastri is to his teammate, hurrying him through. He's going to have an immediate opportunity. The two contenders for the title, side by side. Not anymore, they're not. Oscar Piastri on the attack to the race lead by turn 5.
He said earlier on he was looking at the conditions at Eau Rouge. Could he do it flat out? I wonder how far away he was there. The confidence he's got on this first lap has got him the race lead. It's what I said, it's his best chance if he can find that grip first, and he has done exactly that.
The drivers are thinking about moves further back in the pack, including George Russell, who gets to the inside of Alex Albon and takes 5th position. So a lap to assess the conditions, and the Mercedes man gets past the Williams. This is Lewis Hamilton trying to unleash some Spa magic once again. Carlos Sainz is the Williams in front. At least he was late on the brakes, and that's a confident move for Hamilton as Antonelli goes wide in the background.
Yeah, really nice stuff there for Hamilton. Here comes Hamilton round the outside of Colapinto.
Lovely move for Lewis Hamilton, who seems a driver transformed compared to earlier in the weekend. He said it was a weekend to forget. Maybe not. Antonelli, he will be hoping to try and find his way by. And finding his way by is something that Lewis Hamilton is doing time and time again. That's the move he was looking for 2 weeks ago. Getting past Hülkenberg. Hamilton putting a charge together now. Hamilton undoing a lot of the damage at qualifying when he had his time deleted for track limits, and he at the moment just has a command of the car that is superior. You don't see many moves into Stavolo. There's another one for Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton has had a starring cameo in this Grand Prix. If the call for slick tyres is the right one, he might be about to be the leading man in this one, because if you time this right today, you can transform your race. Race control are telling us it's normal grip conditions. McLaren agree. They are responding right now. This is Lewis Hamilton going through Eau Rouge on those medium tyres. And let's see. This was him making the pass. Oh, it was close. That was Lawson that he got by on the same tyres.
What about a hard tyre? We try to go to the end. What about a hard? Would you take it now? I need an answer quick.
Hard tyre, try and go to the end is the aim. Charles Leclerc gets past Ocon, and George Russell is very, very close. Look at this, he's nearly 3 wide through Blanchimont. That is not a good idea. You've got the car of Esteban Ocon on the intermediate tyre. Those on the slicks are flying past with way more grip. As Oscar Piastri takes the lead on the racetrack, Lando Norris is 4.7 seconds back. This is Lando Norris, asked about the hard tyres. He got the hard tyres, but it was slow on the front left.
It's just not put cleanly on there on the front left, and that has cost him some precious time. Here's Ollie Behrman, up behind Fernando Alonso, who's in a higher downforce Aston Martin.
And he sells the dummy, gets Alonso to defend, and uses the DRS to get ahead. And as he makes the move for 13th, Antonelli improves to 16th.
So Lando's an update. Both cars will try and get to the end. We think the other car might have to do some pace management to make it work.
And Oscar, what you're doing looks good. It's your call really on whether we try and get to the end on this tyre or we consider a pit stop for another one. At the moment, I think try to get to the end.
I could feel a little bit of sag already, so I think it will be tough to get to the end.
Pouhon corner, Lando Norris, lap 26. Backed out of it, was super cautious and rejoined the racetrack. It cost him a second.
Yeah, well, he did the right thing there, just to bail out, take a couple of downshifts, slow it down, rather than try and keep his foot in with a load of G on a more slippery part of the circuit.
The last time around, Lando Norris did a 1:45.9. It was a 1:46.3 for Oscar Piastri. Medium tyre is degrading. We can see that from the tyre marbles, the discarded balls of rubber on the outside of Blanchimont corner. And one of the drivers really struggling is the man ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Alex Albon has been reporting to the team that his tyres are done. And that's the closest he's been since he left the pits. That's how hard Lando Norris is pushing. You can see what it cost him.
Deg looked as expected. We still think the best thing is to go to the end on this tyre.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
Another pass heading into Les Combes. This time it's going to be Kimi Antonelli trying to go around the outsides. That's a tidy move for the man who's been struggling recently, but Ocon saw it coming, positions the car well, and Ocon gets him back. He retakes P15.
The gap at the front, 5.5 seconds. Lando doing his best lap of the race, but Oscar's holding that pace firm. It's tight, it's tight.
It's about the ability of the driver in the lead to nurse the medium tyres to the end. It's about Norris going all in on the most durable tyre. As we go on to the penultimate tour, Piastri, who leads the championship by 9 points, trying to score win number 6 of the World Championship. And that was not the best rotation, and that could be the moment that the Grand Prix is decided. Lando Norris sees the gap move back up to 4 seconds. Oh, it's only a minor lockup, but there you go, wide onto the curb, a second lost, momentum interrupted. 2 corners to go for the Australian driver, who when he comes out of turn 19 will look up and see the checkered flag first. Oscar Piastri wins the Belgian Grand Prix. He beats his teammate to the win by 3.4 seconds. Win number 6 of the season and championship lead extended for Oscar Piastri as Charles Leclerc has kept Max Verstappen at bay. He was deep into the final chicane, but the gap is enough. It's Charles Leclerc who completes the podium. He denied Verstappen by 1.5 seconds. McLaren celebrate a 13th win at Spa, and it's a 1-2 as well.
Great afternoon. Really good.
Let's go.
Really good job, mate. Really good.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
It is one of Formula One's fabled venues. It is a racetrack that every driver wants to triumph at. And this year, that triumph, that victory belongs to Oscar Piastri, who's taken the win.